What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is tonibryanne. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best dating advice I've ever been given. So my ladies and gents, I've been dating for a few years. I feel like I've learned a few tips. People have taught me some things. I've learned from my personal experience, and I want to give you guys all the advice that I was given and that I'm really applying this year. Before this video starts, I just want to say, when you find the one, you will find the one. Dating is supposed to be fun, but I feel as if we kind of make it so painful and think too hard because we aren't strong and adamant on what we believe in. And once you apply that, dating will become fun and it won't feel like a job. All this information is just common knowledge, I feel, to make relationships and dating more fun. Without further ado, guys, let's get straight into this video and start off with number one. Don't allow a man to tell you twice that he does not want you. A man is very clear on what they want in a relationship and who they want. This does not make you less of a woman. Men cheat on and do dirty the most wonderful, beautiful women. So don't feel like you're any less than. He doesn't even have to verbally say this. If it is clear by his actions he does not want you, never let a man show you that twice. Get rid of him. It's fine. It might hurt a little bit, but the sooner you get rid of this man, I promise you, the quicker you will get over him. The problem is a lot of women wait too long to get rid of a man and dispose of him, and they end up getting their feelings too involved and they get hurt in the end. If he tells you once, do not let him tell you twice. And Steve Harvey actually said this. I stand by this. Don't let a man show you twice or tell you twice. Number two, this one is the most difficult one that I personally have struggled with, and something that I'm really going to apply in my future serious dating relationships. If you feel confused about how he feels about you, he does not want you. And me saying he does not want you might sound harsh, but it's the truth and the reality. A man that wants a woman will make it clear that he wants that woman. If you're dating a man and you're confused on what it is, you're like, one day he bought me flowers, but the next day he ghosted me for a week, he doesn't want you, okay? A man that wants you is going to make sure that they keep you. And I'm not saying that a man should automatically know what you want, because I do feel as if communication is key, but if you communicate the same things to this man and he does not do it, let him go. He does not want you. He doesn't find it important enough to keep you. Nothing against the man, nothing against you. Just keep it pushing and it's okay. The sooner you leave, the better it'll feel and you won't be as hurt. Number three, if you feel something is off, something is in fact off. It's women's intuition. We know it. We know when a man starts acting different. We know when a man is hugging you a little less, kissing you a little less, showing you less affection, not texting back as quick. We know. Please trust your gut. Women's intuition is always key. I always say that's God or your guardian angel speaking to you. Please just embrace it and accept it. You don't have to question anyone about it. If he really wants you that bad back, he will make sure to fight for you and get you back. But if not, I guess your intuition was right. He did not want you and he did not care to fight for you. That's that. Number four, my mother literally stands by this. When people show you who they are, believe them. If he shows you his true colors, believe him. Actions speak louder than words. If he's showing you that he's a piece of crap, believe that. I don't care if he texts you long, thoughtful paragraphs. If he's a crappy person and his actions are saying, hey, I'm a crappy, horrible person, believe he's a crappy and horrible person. Case closed, school dismissed. I have nothing else to say to that. Please just believe what these men do. Do not listen to these words, these sweet nothings. Pay attention to actions. Period. I have to add that in. Period. Number five, never spin that block. And what that means is never go back to your ex, okay? He ain't changed. He never is gonna change. Move on. We never look backwards. We don't spin blocks. We move forward. And if it's meant to be, it will be. I honestly feel if you're meant to be back with your ex, you guys will meet in like some random area and something you guys both least expected. Stop trying to go back to your ex. You're trying to text him because you're lonely. Loneliness just leads to sadness. Please stop it. Come on. An ex is an ex for a reason. Please stand by that. Please understand that. And just leave him in the past. No matter how good the relationship was, leave him in the past. You guys broke up for a reason. There's always a reason, and stand by that reason. Number six, when a man tells you you are too good for him, please believe him. He is telling you the honest truth. He is not doing it to flirt. He knows you're too good for him. A lot of women think, oh my God, he's saying I'm this amazing person. Da, da, da. No, he's literally telling you, girl, I'm trash. Please move on. Believe that man and leave him alone. I think there's nothing more to say to that. Just leave him alone, because I promise you, he's not lying. He knows he's not for you. He's not meant for you, and that you could do so much better. Please go and find that so much better and leave this man where he's at and let him find someone that's more compatible for him. If your man is more higher up, just go the higher up, okay? Stop trying to settle down or make a man a superhero. And that goes to my next one. If you don't want them as they are today without change, leave. This is not Build-A-Man, okay? We're not at the Build-A-Bear workshop. If he's not who you want him to be, leave him where he's at. All you're going to do is be trying to build this man up to be something that he cannot possibly be for you. And quite frankly, it's kind of crappy to do to this man that is happy with where he is in life, because all it does is honestly hurt him and make him feel like he's not good enough. We don't need to diminish men's characters. I know y'all all about men deserve nothing, but I don't think it's cool to make a man feel less than. Just let him find someone more so on his level. Like, stop trying to build a man. A lot of women do that. That was some great advice I got, because I'd be trying to build men. I'd be like, yo, no, like, wait for the future. Like, he gonna be this great man. If he's a SoundCloud rapper and you like, girl, no, but he gonna be Drake. If you don't want that SoundCloud rapper for the rest of your life and you want a Drake, go get you a Drake, okay? Stop trying to make this man something he's not, please. Number 7, when he says he does not want a relationship, believe him. If a man says he's just chilling, girl, he really is just chilling. That does not mean that you're gonna come in his life and he's magically gonna fall in love with you and want to marry you and be with you. No. We don't do the just chilling. I was just on a dating app with this guy and I asked him, I'm very blunt now because I don't have time for situationships. I don't have time for casual. I don't do that. I either want to be single or I want to be in a relationship. And I asked this man, he was cute, good looking, he had a lot of qualifications I was looking for. And after we had a few text exchanges, I asked him straight and bluntly, I said, what do you want right now? Do you want a serious relationship or are you just looking for something casual? He said, well, not really either. I'm kind of just going with the flow. Going with the flow, baby, you would go with the flow elsewhere, okay? Go with the flow down the toilet because you ain't gonna be with me going with the flow. I want someone that is looking for the same thing I'm looking for. I don't do that whole situationship thing. We're gonna be together and in love, or we're gonna be single. That's that. We don't do that. That middle ground just leads to messiness and tears, and that I don't need to cry for a man that's not mine, okay? And last, but certainly not least, because there's a whole list to go, and I might just do a part 2. When they ask what you are looking for in a partner, never tell them. That is literally a narcissist playbook. They will try and embody every single qualification that you want in a partner, pretend to be that for the first 3 months, and then act a complete fool. Let a man naturally show you what his attributes are so he doesn't have to force that. We want these men to have these genuine attributes, not these made up, pretend, Build-A-Bear attributes. We don't want that. So don't ever tell a man that. If he asks that, kindly tell him, I'm looking for a man that doesn't ask me that question. Period. But make it into a joke. Don't be too mean. Make it into a little bit of a jokey joke. But seriously, like, stop telling these men what you want in a partner, because they're just gonna pretend to be that person, and we don't want pretend boyfriends. We want real boyfriends with these real qualities. All right, guys. So those are the 8 dating tips that I got that I will consider the best advice I've ever been given and that I'm really gonna apply within this next year. I also want to say to you ladies, before this video closes out, you guys should just date everyone that you feel is up to your standard. Stop saying no all the time. I think it's definitely okay to go on multiple dates. We're young, make dating fun. It's gonna be fun if you make sure you're dating properly and dating with a purpose. So be very cautious with who you date. Make sure they're meeting these qualifications. I think they should check off everything on your list, but maybe if it's like one they don't check off, that's not an extremity to you, then still go on the date. Get to know these people. Make dating fun. And if you stand by these 8 things, I promise you it's going to just be a stress-free experience when you are dating these men. So if you guys have any other tips, please leave them in the comments down below. I want to hear what you guys have as advice, especially with dating, especially if you're married. Please, if you're married, give us some advice, give us some tips. We'd love to know. And yeah, I love and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.